International Women's Day. Okay, it's gonna be a busy one today, people. It's gonna be a busy one. So I've been to the gym. I've done a quick half-hour class, planning to go back tonight. Right now I'm on my way back to the rental to have a meeting with the estate agents who were apparently taking care of the property. Total waste of money. I spent the whole year, honestly, a total waste of money, because I've been doing all the running around and the tenant was just getting in touch with me if he needed anything, because it was just so much quicker. So I'm planning to rent out the property privately this time, do it myself, because I was basically doing it myself anyway. So I'm up there, so we're going to do the troubleshooting just now together. I know what needs picked up. I'm just going to see if they pick it up, and then just run a few things through with them. And that's it today. I'm also picking up Georgie from school, so I'm doing the school run today. It's Wednesday, so I need to clean the fridge in between that. And today is Gula's last radio therapy session. Woohoo! So she's finished her chemo, she's finished her radiotherapy. She just needs to go for a few scans and things, and then she needs to, I think is it every 6 months or every 3 months she needs to get an injection, she said, for her bones, something else. So, but honestly, so proud of her, so proud of her. But that's her come through it anyway. So she can now concentrate on Maria's wedding and get excited about it, because you know, when you've got all of this going on in the background, you know, although she's excited, it's just now she can just go and just concentrate on that. So that's what we're up to, people. That's what we're up to this Wednesday. It's supposed to snow heavily here tomorrow, so we'll see. Today is absolutely lovely. I think I'm going to get my washing out today. It's really, really nice. Okay, let's discuss the houses that we went to see. So that estate is obviously all new builds, and they vary from 4-bedroom houses, all detached, to 6-bedroom houses, and they have like a variety of different styles. So they have, so the 5-bedroom that I showed is one kind of version of the 5 bedrooms that they do there. They do bigger 5 bedrooms and they do smaller 5 bedrooms, same with the 6 and same with the 4, just depending what style you want. So, you know, there were a few things, you know, I'm used to a really big bathroom. I have a really big bathroom. Their bathrooms in all the new builds are much smaller. They do have another 5-bedroom that they're building, which has a bigger bathroom. So the one that I showed in the last vlog, the bathroom didn't have a shower unit in it, like a separate shower. It just had a bath, sink and toilet in it, but then you did get like an ensuite in 2 of the bedrooms with a shower. They do another 5-bedroom, but again, we're talking the prices go up big style, you know, when you're adding these extras. So I just wanted to explain that. The gardens are very small. We have a big garden. You know, it's all these things with the new builds. Anyway, I am here, people, and it looks like the estate agent is here, so catch you later. Hello and welcome to the 9th of March. I think the last time I spoke to you was yesterday. I've had some busy days, just needing to get things done, and the rental, it's not been a smooth changeover. Well, it's not actually the changeover that's not been smooth, it's the tenant that's left, who was actually a really, really good tenant, because, you know, if you get a good tenant, it's a bonus. But sometimes mistakes happen. So there's a lesson to be learned here, people, if you ever rent a property. So he left the property really clean and all that, because that's all part of the contract. So basically, if it's not left in the same way they got the property, money gets deducted from the deposit, and it's as simple as that. And a deposit's not held by me or the estate agent, it's held by a third party council, or whatever it's called, right? So if there is a dispute, then it's taken up with all of that. So I went in and checked the property. I went in to collect the keys, and the property looked fine, but I said to the tenant at the time, you know, I'm paying for somebody to inspect the property, so you know, it's not, my word's not the final thing, because I'm really not supposed to have anything to do with the tenant, but we just got things done quicker when it was between us if anything needed doing. And I'm an easygoing landlord, people. So anyway, so the estate agents went in and I went in with them, so we did it together, because I feel I know my property better than they do, although there's an inventory of everything. Anyway, I pointed out that there were these adhesive hooks put up on the panels in the shower room. So I had new panels fitted in the shower room whilst the tenant was there, and so the adhesive hooks were obviously there to hold something up. Whatever they were there to hold up was taken away. So it's not my job to remove the adhesive, because that could damage the panels. So it's up to the tenant or pay somebody to remove them. So when I went up with the inspectors to check the property, I pointed this out, and he said, right, we'll get back to the tenant. Also, the oven hadn't been cleaned, but he had made me aware of the oven not being cleaned, but not my problem. People, it's not my problem. So anyway, so I pointed out the oven and I pointed out the adhesive hooks in the shower. So she got in touch with the tenant, and he went up and he says, that's fine, I'll remove well, he initially messaged me, says, do you just want the baskets for the adhesive hooks that have been left? And I said, no, I would rather they were removed, because one of them's already starting to peel off. So he went up last night, cleaned the oven and removed the adhesive hooks. So I thought, great, thank God I can release the money, I can give the go-ahead for him to receive his deposit back, and I can get on with moving in the new tenants. So I got a call and he sent me pictures, and the estate agent sent me pictures. Are you happy to release the deposit? I says, well, I'm not going to go by pictures. I says, I'm going to go up to the property and check it before I give the go-ahead. And she was, oh, all right. So I went up to the property. The oven was not how I gave it to him, and I went, oh, do you know what, I'll just clean it myself. I went up with Rico Action. I says, what do you think? And he went, oh, Andri, we'll just do it ourselves. He's done his best, right? So if I go up there before it all gets done again, I'll film it and show you, so you don't think I'm being, you know. So Rico's checking things downstairs, and I went upstairs and I went, we have a problem. He's like, what? I says, he's damaged the panels whilst removing the adhesive hooks. So this is just the adhesive, and you just hang something on them. I didn't see, he says it was baskets. There's an indentation in parts of the panel, so I contacted my plumber, and he says it would need to be changed, because obviously the paneling in the shower cubicle is there, you know, it has to be waterproof. So I got back with the estate agents, and They were like, oh no, because this either means you go into dispute or you take money off his deposit to fix the problem, hoping there's enough money there. So that's where we stand just now. So she's gonna go back up and check it, and I just told her I would meet her there, but she hasn't phoned me back. I'm still waiting for that. So that's that, people. That's where we stand with that scenario. Also, my video about moving seems to have evoked some interest, people. Poor Janice, just like, are you moving? I said to her, never say never, Janice, never say never. Who knows? We'll see. We shall see. At the moment we're trying to get flights to Cyprus. We thought we had got some, but that fell through as well. So I don't know. It's so expensive. Travelling from Scotland is extortionate, and all we want to do is a week to go and sort things out over there, and it's just extortionate. So it's looking like we're gonna have to travel from a different airport. Terminal 5 would be nice. Luxury shopping at Terminal 5. But it's more likely to be Manchester. And the nearer Easter we go, the dearer it is. Oh, I've been to Primark as well, and I picked up another pair of those pyjamas that I picked up. So the first time I paid full price for them, the second time I paid half price, this time I paid full price for them. But I really love them, and I've washed them a couple of times. And they wash well, and they're comfortable, and they're nice, and they're loose enough, and all of that. So I don't know if I mentioned on the vlogs that I'm fasting for Lent, so I'm doing my vegan thing just now. I honestly can't remember if I've mentioned it on the vlogs, but I've been making many dishes, many different types of vegan dishes. You all know I'm into whole foods, so I'm not buying these ready vegetarian meals that I would normally do, you know, like the sausages and all of that. Even though I'm vegan now until Easter, I'm still cooking from scratch, not doing any of the ready-made stuff. So I've made okra, yesterday I made a pasta with broccoli, which I did not enjoy. I would have probably enjoyed it if I didn't mash up the broccoli. I thought, oh, that would be a nice change, like a broccoli sauce through it, as opposed to, you know, always having a tomato sauce through the pasta. And of course I'm using lentil pasta as well, and pea pasta. So yeah, I've been making lots of dishes, but I've been rushing. Everything I've been doing is it's been rushed, so I've not had time to kind of bring out the camera vlog that I'm cooking this, that and the other. Also, I've been making some lovely treats with dates. I made another one today. It's basically melted dark chocolate, chopped up dates, peanuts and peanut butter. Put it in a tray on greaseproof paper, into the freezer. Oh, it's like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's really amazing. But obviously too much of anything's not good for you, and the dates can be quite sweet. But that's my treat. That's been my treat, and I've been loving it, really loving it. I blame my cousin Nasia. It's her that sends me all the recipes. She's not even vegan, she's not even fasting. My cousin normally fasts the last week, the week before Easter, which is quite common. So she's been sending me all of these recipes. Honestly, before I forget, let me show you what I'm using. Get my money's worth out of these bags, people. So I have the classic jumbo with me today. It's actually got quite a lot going on in there. It's got the Sarah wallet. Let's go. There we go. That's what's going on in there, and that's where the camera was sitting with the spaces. Also picked up, there's the pyjamas, and I haven't done this for a while. Uh-oh. I got this because I thought Georgie would like that when I've got her at the weekend. And then I picked up. I know. I was going to get my nails done, actually, whilst I was getting my eyebrows done, but I thought I'll just treat myself to nail varnishes instead. I had points on my Boots card, so I didn't really pay anything. Right, let's go. Also, let's do a wee outfit, shall we? There we go. Just threw it together, people. Is it showing up? It's quite dark. Very old skirt. Used to wear this to work, actually. My Zara jumper and my Zara boots. And that is today's outfit. Hello and welcome to Sunday the 8th. Is it the 8th? I have no idea. Where is my phone? Oh shit, there's Rico's phone. I don't know where my phone is. It is the 12th, people. Hello and welcome to the 12th of March. We are in the rental. We are just gonna finally give it its last clean before the new tenants move in. But I did promise you that I was going to show you what the oven looked like after he cleaned it. This is the grill, people. I don't know, but I definitely wouldn't call that clean. There we go. So I'm just going to clean all this up. And he's cleaned this. This was absolutely filthy, but it's still quite marked. We'll see what we can do with it anyway. Needs cleaned at the back. So officially what's supposed to happen is, if the items are not the way they were given to them, the money comes off the deposit.
Right.
So yeah, but Rico and I've let it go. We've basically let it go because he tried. But the part that I was going to show you was in the shower unit. It's a lovely house. It's really, I mean, the sun gets it. So when you kind of have a quick look at it, you wouldn't notice it. It's been dented here, it's cracked here, and it's cracked there. Basically there and that there, damaged. Let me go. So the problem is, this is supposed to be watertight. It's actually it's worse than I thought the first time, now that I'm really scrutinising it. So these are supposed, this is cracked, so water's going to get in there. So that's not good. It's actually, the whole thing needs, it's dented there as well. I think this whole section is going to need fixed, replaced. I'll check it thoroughly now. I'm going to clean it anyway and check it. So, I know, you can see my reflection. Oven, spotless. Grill, spotless. Everything has been cleaned. Cooker, cupboards, everything is spotless. I've just got my filth soaking in there just now. It's just our lists. I have a wee glass of wine going on because people, fridges all ready to go, keeping them all open, ready for the next tenants. Washing machine all ready to go, cleaned, and Rico's actually just pushed them back in. Yeah, windows cleaned, everything. Just gonna hoover. We're just cleaning upstairs right now. Front door sparkling. I've opened it up and cleaned all the bits, you know, all those bits that people forget to clean, like in there. All done. Hello and welcome to the 14th of March. It is Tuesday. It is my cleaning upstairs day. Oh my goodness. It is the evening. We are just back from our rental just now. We've just done some final checks. Just went through the inventory, Rico and I, just checking everything because we are looking beautiful. We are handing over the keys tomorrow to the new tenant, so I just wanted to make some final checks and take some more photographs before the new tenant moves in. I didn't say to you on Sunday, but I'd noticed some more kind of issues with the wallpaper in the kitchen, so it looks like a cat has been scratching the wallpaper. I knew the tenants that were in the house had a dog, but I wasn't told that they were going to have a cat in the house, and I saw the cat when I went in to show the new tenant round. I saw that there was a cat in the house, and then because I clean thoroughly, people, and as I was cleaning the skirtings and everything and washing down the wallpaper in the kitchen, so part of it is tiled and part of it is wallpapered, as I was washing it down, I kind of noticed that there was quite a lot of scratchings on the wallpaper. I'll insert the picture somewhere here so you can see. And so I'm in discussions again now with the estate agents, and she's asked for photographs, so I'm going to send those through, and then they can decide if it's wear and tear or if we're going to take this further. The panelling, I've had an estimate for the panelling in the shower, and that's really going to cost quite a lot, because it looks like, although it's one side of the wall, we're going to have to change all the panels to match them in. So that's where that problem is being created. But like I said, if the old tenant disputes that, at the moment, I'm not having anything to do with that. It's not my problem. It's between the tenant and the estate agent and this person in the middle that's holding the deposit. So they need to kind of fight it out between themselves, and that's why the deposits are always held by a third party. I think I've already explained all of that. Okay, so we're just back from there. We did our final checks, and that's that. Rico wants to go and just add a couple of things just to kind of finalize, and then that's it. So I haven't actually finished cleaning upstairs yet, and I've still to do that. But we are, you know, I am vegan for Lent. Well, tonight we are going to try another recipe. We've been trying some amazing recipes, and because we've been so busy, I haven't had time to film them. But I'm going to share this one with you tonight. It's a loaf. It's a vegan loaf made with lentils. So I'm going to share that with you. Rico's going to make it. We're going to have to use some alternatives for some certain things, because I could not find vegan lamb pairings. What do you call it? The soya sauce? Worcestershire sauce and vegan soy sauce and all that. We're just going to adapt. Listen, we're good at adapting recipes. That's what we're going to do, and I'll show you the recipe, and also I will link, if I can, the original recipes. I think it was a TikTok in my description box below. Right, let's go and have a look at the ingredients that I picked up for this recipe, and yeah, Rico's waiting for me downstairs. Okay, so I picked up today smoked paprika, mushrooms, wonky mushrooms, carrots, flax seeds, walnut halves, so these are all required in the recipe, and some peppers. That's all I could find. Okay, and everything else we've already got. I picked up my crunchy favourite peanut butter, because I love, and I picked up some pitted dates, because I fill the dates up with peanut butter and then dip them in dark chocolate. Amazing. Picked up some blueberries for myself. They did not have any raspberries, therefore I only got blueberries. So here's the recipe. This is, Rico has written out the recipe. So the recipe requires 1 onion, 1 carrot, half a cup full, 750 grams of green pepper, 1 stick of celery, 4 cloves, 7 grams of what? Garlic. Trying to read Rico's writing. Pureed garlic. Okay. 1.5 cups of cooked lentils, which I've got soaking just now. 1 cup of gluten-free oats. We've got oats. 3/4 cups of chopped walnuts. You want to get the oats out, Rico, just now? Okay. 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. There we go. That's that. And half a cup of ketchup, which we won't be using, because is it a 1/4 cup? We won't be using this. We're just going to use like the tomato that we cook with, and We'll get the sweetness from balsamic vinegar, because I don't use ketchup because it has sugar in it, people. Added sugar. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're just not going to add that. A tablespoon of, what's that?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. So we're just not going to add that. Just add a bit of spice with maybe a tiny bit of chilli or something. And sage. Do you have sage in the house? No. Didn't have that. Though I don't know what we're going to use as an alternative. So we need thyme, paprika and rosemary.
That's smoked paprika.
I've got the smoked paprika right there.
Okay.
Okay, so what's...
Teaspoon of each.
Right, what's this? What about an alternative for sage? Just use, I don't know,
We'll put a bit of
mixed herbs or something, yeah. So this is going to end up as a loaf. These, and then you've got the topping as well, which again requires ketchup, 4 tablespoons again of Worcestershire sauce.
Is there nothing else in the topping?
I don't know, this is your writing, you wrote
I
it.
just took it from the
Well, that's it.
What are the mushrooms for then?
There must be, you must have missed them out.
Did I miss them out?
You must have missed them out. Because
so.
I re-checked the recipe and it needed mushrooms, and that's why I've got mushrooms. There's mine there. Look, see people, we can actually read that. There's mine.
Okay.
I only wrote down the things that we didn't have in the house.
I'll get it all ready for you, okay?
So there's my lentils right here. The recipe said black lentils, didn't it? Did it say brown lentils?
Yeah.
I just got green. That's all I could find. It's good enough. It's Rico making chopping walnuts look easy.
That is easy.
Oh, it's easy for you, Rico. So we need 3/4 cups of walnuts. So also chop the celery and carrots. How much did we need of this? 1 celery stalk. How much carrots?
Half a cup.
Half a cup of. Did you measure it?
No.
No.
Put 1 carrot.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that 1 cup?
That's 1 carrot in there.
Okay.
And it's a medium carrot. It's not a big carrot.
Meanwhile, the lentils are cooking. I'm going to change the water of the lentils just now. We have Lily, who was making a lot of noise, and I have just given her into trouble. Yes, you. We think she has kennel cough, which is very infectious, and I think she's got it from the vets when I took her for her immunisation.
A booster.
A booster. When did I take her? Was it last week? I think it was last week, was it not?
2 weeks ago.
Can't remember, but we think that's where she got it from. So the vet won't see her because they said it's very infectious and her cough only started on Friday. So they've advised I give her honey. She's getting Manuka honey, and if it doesn't get any better by Friday, then they'll see her because she won't be infectious. Isn't that right, missus? You're gonna get carrot? Daddy gonna give you carrot?
Gave her carrot already, I told you.
We gave you carrot already, did he? Is he not gonna give you another one? No. Okay, here we go. 1 veggie loaf. We haven't made the sauce to go on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, you're gonna have to adapt it because I don't do tomato sauce, so.
With that Napoli stuff and a wee bit chilli through it or something, I don't know.
Okay. Right, are you going to take it out?
Yeah.
Will it come out?
I don't know.
So, did you not put greaseproof paper?
No. I just...
Maybe let it cool. Oh, oh, oh. There we go, people. Woo. Hello and welcome to the 15th of March. It is the day I hand over the keys to the new tenant. I have a little something here for them moving in. A wee bouquet in a little vase, just in case they haven't got a vase at the ready. And a little bottle of Prosecco with their keys, which I put on nice little key rings for them. A pink one and a blue one. They're in my bag, so I'm not getting them out now. So, oh, hold on, they're in the pocket. I can get them out. There we go, look. A wee blue key ring and just the same one. There we go. And pink with a little card, because it's nice to be nice. Cheers, I'm gonna have a quick sip of coffee and I'm gonna leave. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Right. Shall we go? Let's go. I mean, it's like one wee sip, but I just feel as if I need to have that wee sip. I just seem to have so much on my plate just now, but this is one thing I can get ticked off, sort of, until all the repairs get done. And still got to book flights for Cyprus to get things organised over there. Everything just seems up in the air, honestly. Anna is having to get her tonsils out, so she's just got tonsillitis all the time basically, and the doctors have recommended that when's doing a comment? Okay. The doctors have recommended that she stays on a light dosage of antibiotics until she gets her tonsils out, which I don't know, could be months away. So that's a few updates, just anyway, I need to go, people. I need to go. Look, and my house, I haven't cleaned the fridge, I mean, my house is like woof. So I'm gonna go hand over the keys, sort all that out, take meter readings, and then come back and organise my own house and try and get a vlog up. I can't even remember the last time I got a vlog up.